Okay, if you're running a short-term rental business, you're probably wearing a dozen different hats, right? You're the marketer, the guest communicator, the cleaner coordinator, and the 24/7 problem solver. But here's the thing. To actually scale your business, you literally can't do it all. So let's break down exactly how to build a team that lets your business grow without you burning out. Let's just be real for a second. Does it ever feel like your business is actually running you? You love what you do, but you are constantly glued to your phone, feeling like if you step away for even a couple of hours, the whole thing could just fall apart? If that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place.
So how do you know when it's actually time to get some help? Well, here are the telltale signs. Are you sinking like 3+ hours a day just answering messages? Are you totally stressed about having to reply instantly? Maybe even losing bookings because you were just a little too slow? These aren't signs of failure, They're growth problems. They're signs you're ready for the next level.
Look, the answer isn't to work harder, it's to hire smarter. We're going to focus on building a small, really efficient remote team. But the big question is, who do you hire first? Let's dive into the roles that are going to give you the most bang for your buck right from the get-go.
For most hosts, this whole journey starts with a virtual assistant, or a VA. Think of them as your first line of defense. They're the ones who handle all those high-volume, super repetitive tasks that just eat up your day. We're talking managing the inbox, sending out templated responses, and just keeping tabs on your cleaning crew. This is, hands down, the single most impactful first hire you can make.
Now, the next level up is the co-host. So while a VA is amazing for those repetitive tasks, a co-host is more like a mini manager for your property. They don't just follow a script, they actually take ownership. They're handling the tricky guest messages, solving problems as they pop up, and managing reviews, all as your trusted representative.
So why are we even talking about this? What's the payoff? Well, here's the number that should really get your attention. Once you hit that sweet spot of about 3 to 5 properties, bringing in the right support can remove up to 70% of your daily workload. I'm going to say that again. 70%. That's the time you get back to focus on growing the business, not just getting stuck running in it.
Okay, so you're sold. You know you need help. But I get it. The whole idea of hiring can feel, well, pretty intimidating. Don't worry about it. We're going to walk through a simple 3-step blueprint that takes all the guesswork out of finding that perfect person.
All right, here's the system. Step 1, you've got to create a crystal clear job description with specific goals or KPIs. Think things like guest response time under 5 minutes. This sets expectations right from day 1. Step 2, post it on high-value platforms like Upwork or Online Jobs PH, where the good candidates hang out. And step 3, this is the secret weapon. You use automated screening tasks to weed out the weak applicants before you waste a single second on an interview. And this is exactly what that screening can look like. It's so simple. You just send a message like this one, a quick 30-second voice note that tests their communication skills, a sample response to a common guest issue that tests their problem solving, and an internet speed test, well, that just confirms they have the basic setup to work remotely. This one little step can filter out like 80% of the wrong people automatically. It's a game changer. Now let's pause here, because this is probably the most important point of all. You can find the most talented, amazing person in the world, but if you just drop them into your business without a system for them to follow, you're not fixing the chaos, you're just adding to it. Hiring is only half the battle. And that's exactly where your playbook comes in. A good hire only becomes a great one when they have a clear system for training and management. This is what creates consistency, it's what ensures quality, and ultimately, it's the thing that's going to set you free. So you want to use a phased approach. It's super simple. For the first few days, phase 1, they just observe. They literally watch over your shoulder as you work. In phase 2, they start doing the work, but you review everything before it actually goes out to a guest. And finally, in phase 3, they're working independently while you just monitor their performance against those KPIs we talked about. It's a simple flow. Watch, assist, do. And listen, you do not need some complicated, expensive tech stack to manage all this. Keep it lean. Use something like Notion for all your documented procedures. That's your playbook. Use Slack or WhatsApp for quick team communication. Your property management system like a Hostaway or Guesty handles the task automation. And a simple Google Sheet is perfect for tracking performance. Really, the fewer tools, the better. Okay, we have covered a ton of ground here. We've gone from why you need to hire to who to hire and how to do it. So now let's make this real. It's time to shift from learning to doing
and finally transform you from that overwhelmed operator into a true business owner.
So, here are your first 3 actions. Super simple. First, just decide on the role. For most of you, that's going to be a VA. Second, draft version 1 of your job description. Don't stress about making it perfect, just get something down. And third, prepare that simple 3-task screening test we talked about. These 3 steps are your launchpad.
Let's end on this thought. At the end of the day, your business is a reflection of you, and it can only grow as much as you allow it to. By building a team and putting these systems in place, you're not just buying back your time. You're creating the foundation for real, sustainable growth. You are building the team that sets both you and your business free.